Hey folks, welcome back to another one of my videos. For those of you who haven't seen any of them before, I'm Brendan from Bluelight, and over the past several years I've been coaching and supporting people for the police recruitment process. With a lot of success, I'd like to add, probably about 3,500 plus people are in the police now as a result of my support, which is just fantastic news, So if you'd like to find out more about my services, check out the links below. There's also a link to my fantastic, that's what people say of it, Facebook support group, which now has over 6,200 members in it as of May 2019. So anyway, welcome to York. Here we are at the Marriott Hotel Management Centre, where I've just finished a day of coaching with someone who's preparing for the National Search Police Assessment Centre. Now, one of the things I like to do on my seminars or my one-to-one coaching sessions to really get people agile dealing with role plays, because that's the bit that often causes the most nerves, because you're dealing with people who are going to be quite challenging in front of you and you're being observed doing it, and you've got 5 minutes to deal with the role play and it all seems very artificial. Forget that act naturally business. Forget that just be yourself business that the College of Policing advise. That's absolute total tosh. Just speak to anyone who's been to the assessment centre. It's nonsense. You need to act the part of a really good customer services officer at the Westshire Centre and deliver your structure to your role play in a really good systematic way. See my other videos on the CUDSA framework. So to get people agile dealing with role plays, what I like to do is something I call role play gymnastics. Now this is not like Twister, and you won't be rolling around on the floor, and you won't be running up and down the corridor. This is to get your mind agile at dealing with role play scenarios. So these are 4 that we did today, just to give you a bit of an insight into the sort of things that we do. And the way I do it is you don't get a briefing pack, you get very little information. Actually, that's all the information I will give you. And this forces you to ask really good, pertinent questions so you can come up with some fantastic solutions that will absolutely nail it on the day. So the first one is a customer complaint about disabled parking and disability provision in general at the Westshire Centre. So you might just think that the equality policy statement might come into that one, but who knows? Because when I run this, sometimes I'll get a little bit devious and really test the individual in front of me if it's a one-to-one coaching session, or I may introduce a little twist depending on the group when I'm doing this as a seminar. Second one, a shopkeeper wanting some advice about a customer's behaviour, about someone's behaviour at the Westshire Centre. Moving on to the third one, a shop owner who wants to complain about the owner of a shop next door. If you think about it, the Westshire Centre's role plays are already quite transparent in terms of what the College of Policing tells you. You're going to deal with 1 customer and you're going to deal with 3 business owners stroke shopkeepers. So chances are you're going to have a bit of a dispute between 2 of them that you're going to need to deal with. The fourth one is a business owner wanting to complain about some activities that are taking place at the Westshire Centre that are causing them to lose business. So there you go folks, 4 quite challenging role plays for the Role Play Gymnastics. I hope you found this of use. If you want to practice this sort of thing, then do so. You know, think up a scenario or get your loved one or partner or friend to think up a scenario around that in a little bit more depth and get them to practice. Or if you're one of my clients, one of the things I keep suggesting, because I don't have any more one-to-one coaching sessions either on Skype or in person available for the next 6 weeks. That's it. I'm booked for 6 weeks now, because I also do a lot of work outside of recruitment. I'm doing some work with West Yorkshire Police and Gloucestershire Constabulary at the moment around intensive community engagement and problem solving. So I just don't have the time, folks. So practice with each other. Get in touch with each other via the client-only group, or if you're in the bigger group that I put the link on down below, there's a mentorship scheme there, so you can actually call up a mentor who's going to help you through the process. Do some role play practice with them. You've got to practice. The day you first experience a role play should not be at your assessment centre. So there you go folks, hope you found this useful. So until next time, it's Brendan from York signing off here. Bye bye for now.